Hey VC, back with another video, and with this, I went to the flea market today with some friends, found some records, and I found one that's actually really rare. So to start, I'm going to start with the best. This is an original UK first pressing of Abbey Road. I already have a copy, but what makes this special is it's a variation I've been looking for a very long time. It's the Misaligned Apple copy. And honestly, people say it's a misaligned apple, but the entire cover, if I compare it to another original UK copy, the entire cover is really misaligned. So, yeah, I'm just going to compare covers real quick to show you that the cover itself is misaligned instead of just the apple. So, you could see these three little dots right here on the misaligned copy versus the standard copy. You could see the text and everything, even on the cover. I mean, everything is just misaligned. This is the regular stock copy. This is the misaligned copy. You could even see with the trees and how much the boardwalk thingy, whatever that is, the street crossing sticks out. So yeah, the entire cover for these are misaligned. And the thing I should stress about this is that this is a very beautiful copy. This is the most I've honestly spent on a single album. It's really just, it's almost brand new condition for the cover. And the disc only has a couple issues, but other than that, it played absolutely brand new sounding. So here's the disc. It's absolutely beautiful condition. The only issue is side one. There's not really any scratches on side one. It's just this little stain right there. I tried getting it out. That won't come out, unfortunately. Side two, there's a total of 2 scratches that are noticeable. None of them really make an effect on the recording. But this is just, it is a beautiful sounding copy. And my other copy, if I showed it, I think I did show it in a previous video a while ago. My other copy isn't as good. This one absolutely sounds amazing. So I was really glad to find this, and I'm going to show the cover again, because the cover, every time I've never seen a UK one in person because I bought that on eBay, but this is like, you'd expect to have a lot of creasing and stuff. There's just very minimal creasing at that. Just very nice glossy, really no bends except for in this corner right here. Just a tiny corner bump, but that's about it for the cover, for how bad it is. But it's just really great condition, so I was really glad to find that. This one's also really cool. This is a German import of Postcard by Mary Hopkin. This, I didn't really check the track listing when I bought it, and I thought it had Those Were the Days on it. And then I found out that the American release and the rest of the standard releases actually don't have the same track listing. So, very interesting to find this. Now I have 2 different variations of it. This is the original German pressing. Not in bad shape. Disc is also really nice on this. Oh, that's very good. I should do this more often with the lighting like that. Yeah, so, really glad to find this. Got it for cheap. This is one, I saw it a while ago and I turned it down. I've been looking for one ever since. And whenever I found it, it would be over like 20 or 30 bucks, which I didn't want to spend that much money on it. So I found this for a few bucks, so I grabbed it. Odessa by the Bee Gees, original felt cover release. I think these are actually getting hard to find now. This at one point was in a discount bin. And there's tape on it, which the tape, it really doesn't do much, to be honest. It doesn't stick. Back cover's just blank. Yeah, it's an original on Atco. I haven't listened to this yet, but from the reviews I've read, apparently it's like one of the Bee Gees' best albums. It's like their Sgt. Pepper or something. It's their best, apparently. So, you know, I have high expectations for it if it has all these really good things being said about it. So yeah, I'm glad to find this for a few bucks. Another Bee Gees one. This one I already have a stereo copy of, but finding a mono copy of this was definitely very nice. Mono pressing of the Bee Gees First. It's their first album. I also have the stereo copy, and they're both right around the same shape, VG Plus at that. Yeah, not very bad, actually. Pretty decent shape for what I paid for it. And, very nice. The edge of the record, instead of having like a normal, just like fine finish, it has like, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but it has a very bumpy finish. Like it's focus. Maybe you could see it has little bumps in it instead of being smooth. Maybe I could get that. Just look at the edge over here. It's a very weird finish for the edge of a record. So yeah. I mean, all of these were a few bucks except for Abbey Road. Abbey Road I paid a little bit for. This is the final one. Madman Across the Water by Elton John. Yeah. While I was there, I totally forgot to get sleeve protectors because I went with intentions to the store there because they have them for really cheap. Like, normally on eBay, I see like a pack of 100 for like 13 bucks, and this guy sells a pack of 50 each for $3, so I was going to get those, but I totally forgot to grab them. But this is an MCA reissue. Not the best shape, but it was $1, and I can always upgrade it. It has some major scratches that you can see, but you can't feel. Yeah, I'm just going to start doing this from now on, so that you guys could see the disc. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about that, though. So, I've also, if any of you guys have advice, because now I'm going to be asking for advice on something. I've been highly considering getting into reel-to-reel tapes. And I want to get the reel-to-reel tapes, and I've found basic info about them, about like the 3 and 3/4 inch speed, and the 7.5 inch for the most common speeds, and there's some 15-inch ones. One of you guys, if you collect reel-to-reels or have reel-to-reel players, is there a model that you guys would recommend me that'll play the 7 and 3/4 or 7.5 and a 3 and 3/4 speed? Because I've been looking for a reel-to-reel player, and I'm not really going to be recording anything, just a regular 2 or 4 track reel-to-reel player. I'm just going to be buying it to have music to listen to on it, because I hear they have really good sound quality. So, if you know anyone that collects those reel-to-reels, or if you collect reel-to-reels and have the players, let me know about what some models or brands that you would very much recommend. And thank you guys for watching.